Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Beyond Low Reason. Alright, so this is a 1v1 on the Great Divide map, one of my favorite maps, just because it is so tactically simple. Alright, so in the bottom right corner, we have Bullseye playing as Cortex, and then in the top right, we have Aldrich playing as Cortex as well. So no Armada this game, very sad, but we'll live. Yeah, so in terms of wind speed, it's 0 to 20. So yeah, decent wind, but you're definitely going to want to build some batteries because if all of your energy is on wind and it hits 0, you're in for a world of hurt if you don't have any storage. I mean, you start off with a little bit, but let's be real, that is not enough. Alright, yeah, so pretty standard start. They're just going to be building mexes. In terms of vehicles or bots, I would definitely go vehicles on this map. There's no real terrain that's going to be useful for bots to traverse, so you may as well just build vehicles to hold this pass here, and they are both building vehicles, so that is what I like to see. And of course, what's really going to be important on this map is static defense, and also, I think air would not be too bad on this map, especially if your opponent isn't expecting it. So we already have Aldrich going for a tier 2 advanced vehicle plant, which I think that's really way too early. As you can see, it's not going to come up for like 2 years. Yeah, well, 3 minutes, better than I thought it would be, but still think that's pretty early, and he only has one guy on it. I think you'd be better served to put this construction vehicle helping your vehicle plant. So, but that's fine. I think these guys are new-ish, so we're not going to see like a top tier gameplay, but it's still going to be fun to watch. Actually, a lot of the times I like watching lower tier gameplay, just because it's less predictable. Like this, most people would not do this, and we'll have to wait to see if it works out. But you know, we have Aldrich here pushing out a light tank here for Cortex. Going to be running right into the commander, so it's not going to be too useful. And well, he did take out that mech, but still not the best play in the game. But now Aldrich does know what's going on here. Well, I mean, he had line of sight, so he does know some of this stuff now that's going on over here. Yeah, so we're actually seeing solar collectors from Bullseye. Again, something that doesn't happen. I wish I could turn this chat off. I'm very sorry, but it's not something in my abilities. And Aldrich is also going solar collectors. So yeah, clearly these guys are very new. Clearly you would never do a tier 2 vehicle plant first. You would wait for these guys to queue up, because this guy is going to take approximately 4 years to come out. And the only thing that is defending over here is Aldrich's commander. That's the only thing he has. No static defense. And he's not really going to be able to build any, because all of his materials are going into this vehicle plant. Now if Bullseye lets it go up, that's his own fault. He is going to be building some, are those like flamethrower turrets or something? I can't select them when they haven't been starting to be built yet. We also have a radar tower from Bullseye, so it seems like Bullseye's a little bit better. Or he seems to be knowing a little bit more about what's going on here. And he also has another one here, so he is getting like full coverage. You can see his line of sight. Well, I guess that actually doesn't show for the radars because it's not true line of sight, but it'll give you some detail on what's going on here. Wow, already going for a Warden too, so I think that's a little ambitious this early in the game when you're building solar collectors, and you haven't even used all of the mexes on your side. So for each side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mexes. If they're both equal, which they are. Yeah, 11 mexes here. And this guy still has 4 that he hasn't built yet. No geothermal spots, so no really good free energy, but that's fine. Building some exploiters. I don't think I'd waste the money on building exploiters when you're building so much better static defense over here, but it's not really going to hurt him. Aldrich has 6 mexes that he's yet to get. A minute and 30 seconds for this advanced vehicle plant to go up. At least he is, I didn't think this would happen. He is actually able to build these guards, so it's a little bit better than I expected. He's going to have some defense. It's not like Aldrich has a massive army. Well, he doesn't even have an army. Is he even building anything? A riot tank that is never going to come up, which is Well, it's an interesting play for sure, and that is because he is now going for tier 2, which is so funny. He almost has all of his maxes though, but he really needs more energy. He only has 9 solar collectors, no wind turbines. So, yeah, interesting for sure. This tier 2 vehicle plant is going to go up, but honestly, it's going to take so long to get anything out of this. I'm going to speed it up a bit, because, Alright, we'll watch it go up. Here we go. There we go. And he's going to be building an advanced construction vehicle, so at least he knows how to do that. Or knows to do that. So 7 minutes for tier 2. Definitely on the early side of things for sure. Yep. Here's this incisor going in, being absolutely wrecked because there's literally all the defenses right there. And so Bullseye knows what's up because yeah, you definitely want to get to this middle part first to defend. But Aldrich is defending over here, which this isn't really a gameplay mistake, but more just like basic common sense check. Why would you ever defend a wide open field like this when there's like a narrow pass right here? Obviously, it would be more difficult to build up stuff now that everything's here. Bullseye wouldn't know everything that's going on there. But, yeah, a little bit unfortunate. At least he seems to be building it along this line to coincide with this rock. Although, honestly, doing it across here and maybe over here would be a little bit better. Still get a little bit of defenses, especially since he knows that he's going vehicles. But it's fine, you know. Yeah, he needs some nano turrets to start building stuff, because this tiger's never gonna come up ever. He is building more solar collectors. Thank the Lord. He still needs to get he still has 2 maxes he can get though. I don't know why he hasn't gotten those. He's building up a really small army here. Honestly, I just like to see the forces clash against these static defenses. Taking absolute years to build a twin laser tower. It's fine. Oh, and there's one over here, which is, I don't know what. I guess he thinks maybe he can go over the mountain. Clearly he hasn't tried it yet, though, because you can't. Alright, here we go. This is an advanced exploiter coming up. Very nice. Exploiter, maybe not what I would have gotten. I don't know why you do that. But hey, at least this is an advanced mechs. And he has gotten all of his mech spots. Let's see what Bullseye is building up here real quick. An advanced construction vehicle. I'm guessing he doesn't already have one out. He's not building anything in his regular vehicle plant, which is fine, I guess. He is going to be moving these riot tanks, yeah, past this line. So this guy Aldrich didn't build up along this line over here, which is why this is so easy to get past. I mean, these dragon teeth, they wouldn't really survive anyways because there's nothing shooting behind them. But this is like the Maginot Line did. I wouldn't go that far, but like, it's pretty bad. You just leave this part open here. Some incisors are already behind here, and there are no defenses in the back. At least he's building nano turrets. He knows what's up. He's just not doing it correctly. So we do have this tiger here that is going to be able to take these guys out, but not before they cause a little bit of damage. They are going to be wrecking these solar collectors. They got a nano turret that was building. Really needs to focus. This guy, he's doing all the damage. Got a solar collector. And I'm not sure, does the energy stop when these guys close when they're being attacked? I believe it does. So that's 2 solar collectors for the price of 2 incisors. And then we also have these riot tanks that have just cleared out 4 mexes, so that's fun. And I don't think a tiger tank can beat 4 or 5 riot tanks. They got another mex too. And I don't know why he didn't move faster. This radar tower can see everything on his side. And everything coming in here. He could see all those red dots moving along. And he chose to do nothing. This laser tower, incredible range. Yeah, this tiger's not having a fun time at all. And this is a mistake targeting these bases. It's not what you want to do. Exploiter coming in handy. But yeah, these ride tanks, they could have done a lot more. But, yeah, it just wasn't going to happen. That's fine. Now, Aldrich can rebuild a little bit. He didn't get that much damage done. He can rebuild a bit. He knows to build fortifications, right? But, and then he also has some reclaim here, although I don't know if they know how reclaim works, so I think that's maybe too ambitious for us to say that they would do that. We know some solar collectors all along this side, which is so funny. It's not wrong. I think it's big L for Aldrich. Dude, and I am honestly saying Aldrich is giving me an aneurysm, but that's fine. Alright. Oh. Arm metal extractor. Again, I don't really think that's necessary, especially with a warden, and you're about to have another one. Well, I wouldn't say about to, but it's coming up. They did make it 0.5. I didn't even notice because I've been running on faster speed. That's fine. I mean, it's weird, but, you know. Some people like to play the game differently, and we're not about to crush them. So he did put this almost dead tiger tank right here, when he could have been, like, healing it with these construction turrets that are currently not doing anything because he doesn't have the materials. He's still trying to build this. Okay. Now build more solar collectors. Or build wind turbines, but if you have to build solar collectors, because he is, like, running out of energy. He is so behind on energy compared to his opponent. Not like his opponent is doing amazing with solar collectors, but, like, it's definitely better. He's definitely doing better. Honestly, you should be using this now to build some of these guys. Build some tier 2 armies. Actually, I mean, honestly, tier 1 guys with the tier 2 economy, it's not a bad strategy. And it's probably easier if you're like a newer player, just because you don't know everything, like what you want to build. This guy would be really cool, but you have to have enough guys to hold the line first before you can build that guy. I mean, building tigers isn't bad, but honestly, nothing is coming up because he's building metal extractors, which he kind of needs. I mean, he did it just those 5, so that's fair enough. But he also needs, he also needs solar. He needs energy so bad. He has to build energy. Come on, man. 20 seconds for that thing to come up. 20 seconds. Dear Lord. And he's building what? More flamethrowers. I mean, he needs to defend this part, but you need solar collectors, dude. You can use this guy to build solar collectors. Oh, no. Honestly, resource management is really important when you're new. Medium plasma artillery. See, it just takes so long for everything to come up in this game because they don't have the... Okay, building a fusion reactor in like 7 minutes. Because he's also building a metal extractor. An advanced metal extractor. Which, like, come on, dude. And he has a cloaked... Is this a cloaked metal extractor? It doesn't seem like it. I have no idea why that looks that way. But we're not going to worry about it. Yeah. It's in the range of the warden. Well, the warden's running out of energy. They both need energy really badly. He is building wind turbines. Thank the Lord. At 16 wind, and it's going up. So that's good. That's a good thing. Literally just rolls over part of his defenses. Alright, Tiger Tank gonna be coming in here alone. And for what? What was that? What could have sent in his... Oh. Alright. Well, he's not gonna be having a fun time because this medium artillery. He's finally getting more energy, though. He's finally getting energy. This medium artillery is just killing. Oh. Dude, this guy. What is going on? He's like sitting like in the range of the warden. Well, it's really close. He's gonna move another one in the same spot. No, back a little bit. No, he is actually. Okay, wow. Yeah, there you go. Move him back. No? No, he's not. Dear Lord, dude, what is happening? Okay. What is this being built? Anti-radar. What? What? Well, the least of your worries is an anti-radar. Maybe focus on all of your tanks being destroyed. Oh, come on. Oh, no. So now there's 2 medium plasma batteries. And we also have a trimmer, which I was talking about. Because this guy does have enough to hold the line. Not against an actual army, but since this guy's just leaving his guys in the range of like 30 artillery cannons. This is like a high blood pressure moment. Because what is going on? He's still building this anti-radar. Which is like, oh, dude. Yeah, bro, one more hit and it's over for this thing. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Needs a couple more hits, but like that thing is not going up. And even if it did, what then? He knows where it is. You just call it just target ground. Oh, still, why are you building exploiters? They do not need weapons. You need to defend your base. This guy's building aggravators. Are you kidding me? Oh no, he's not anymore. He's not building he's building a SAR, so very heavy assault tank. It doesn't really matter what Bullseye builds at this point because Aldrich is just so behind. I don't understand. Well, I understand why he's behind, but like I don't understand why he had to do this to himself. And he's gonna put the Tiger tank right there? No. He's moving it. Thank the Lord. Okay. He has 3 Tiger tanks and an incisor. Oh. And they're still running out of energy. Alright, the attack is starting with the Banisher and some Tigers against Tigers and an Incisor. This is like the smallest battle. Oh no, Aldrich, what have you done? He got the Banisher. He doesn't. There's a SAR and a Quaker and a Tremor and all. I like that he built an Overseer. That's cool. As if there would be anything to challenge this. Yeah, Tiger going out alone. Going out past the laser tower lines. For what? Oh, is this flamethrower going to be able to get the Tiger? Oh, it does, yeah. Does it matter in the long term? Absolutely not. No, it does not. But it's fun. It's funny. And that's what this game is about. Just carnage. Well, I don't know why he doesn't move stuff up, bro. There's one laser tower there. And where is Aldrich's comm? Oh no, bro. Oh, where is he going? He's going on top of the mountain. Oh, they got rid of the laser tower. That's fun. Is that Tremor? Does he have 2? No. Well, he could move up now. Probably doesn't know what's going on though. It's like, bro, what? There's nothing back here. Building. He has 3 more SARs incoming. 4. What is this? Advanced control. Oh, my bad. Oh, hey! The armed exploiter got a SAR. Whoever said those weren't useful? It totally wasn't me. Doesn't matter in the end. Absolutely not. And this Tiger's going out alone again. He does not wait for them to like build up at all. I mean, not that it would really matter anyways, but like it's a. All right. Looks like Aldrich gave up. So I hope that was useful on what not to do. I mean, their economies weren't that dissimilar, but it's really about the order in which you build things. You have to. I wish I could get rid of this. I cannot. So we're just going to move it over to the side here. But not too far, so I can't click on it again. Okay. Let's go over what was really, really wrong with this. Obviously, there are a lot of things wrong. Like, you don't want to build solar collectors when you have 0 to 20 wind speed. Clearly. Everyone knows that. And then of course build order. You don't want to build advanced exploiters or advanced just plain old metal extractors when you don't have the energy capacity. When you don't have enough energy, so you're not even building tanks. You can't even build stacked defenses. Clearly, there's a. I mean, it didn't really mean much because Bullseye didn't use his units correctly, but like. Obviously, where you place your defenses is really important, and also when you place them. Because placing your defenses here, when there's already this much buildup, isn't going to help you. But like doing like a line across here, and then also a line to this rock, would have been really helpful for him. Unfortunately, he built some fortifications here, but those lighter tanks were able to go around, because there's nothing here. And then obviously, the speed may have messed with like how fast things came up. But like, building tier 2 that early is just not the way to go. The reason for that is just because you don't have enough stuff. You don't have enough metal or energy to be able to like maintain this. Obviously he does now after he built 3 fusion reactors. But it just takes a lot of resources to build this, while your enemy, if they're decent, should be building tier 1. Which is actually what Bullseye did when Aldrich was building his tier 2. And you can see, I mean, he did enough damage, hurt his economy long enough, that these tier 2s went up at around the same time. So, didn't really matter anyways that he started building this like the second minute. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you all later. Adios.